All right, let's let's talk to Mr. Mikey.
You're surprised to see Mikey busy with a phone call. He's turned away from you, talking into a cell phone. You can hear the warmth in his voice as he speaks.
Yeah? Oh. Oh, Michaela, that's great. I'm so happy to hear that.
Who's Michaela?
Uh-huh. Oh, now, Mickey, that doesn't mean I love her more.
What? Who are all these people? Michaela, Mikey, Mickey. They're all variations of Mikey.
Yeah, Daddy's working. I'll be back soon for you.
Daddy?
Love you too. Bye-bye.
What the deal?
Mikey spends a small moment looking at the phone, then notices your presence. His demeanor changes to his usual self.
Okay.
Oh, sorry. What would you like to do?
Who was that on the phone? Let's go with the Brundle Merchant. Let's go to the Brundle Merchant. Explain what this is. Pull for armor. Who was that on the phone?
Mikey fidgets with his sack of loot, not quite meeting your gaze.
Oh, those were my kids.
You have kids.
I apologize for having them on the call while on duty.
You have micro versions of yourself, which are kids.
That is unprofessional.
Yes, it's unprofessional. That's okay, Mike. I was just curious.
Huh. Well, I guess I could file this under unspecified break time. What do you want to know?
How many kids do you have? How can things have children? Who is your wife? What kind of things? Why do you think that he has a wife? Maybe he's single. Maybe he has a husband. What do you know? How many kids do you have?
I have 3 kids. Michaela, Marco, and Mickey.
Marco. That's so cute. Sounds like good grouping of names. That's so cute.
They are. Anything
They
else?
You are adorable, Mikey. What kind of things do you like to do with your kids together?
When we're together, we get into all kinds of trouble. Finger painting, bird watching, and talking about what kinds of concepts they want to be when they grow up.
Oh. Who's your... I'm not gonna ask that. Are you a good dad? I'd like to think he
I
is.
like to think I am.
I think you are.
Anything else?
Who's your wife?
Oh, she's great. Anything else?
What? I said, who is your wife, not how is your wife. How can things have children?
Yeah, well, there's some science stuff and thing theory I'm not up to date on.
Right, the thing theory.
But, just like how each of us represents one thing in existence, kids in the object world become new things that haven't been invented or discovered yet.
So that's what your kids are gonna be? Things that we haven't discovered yet? So they can become like spaceships and stuff? You must be fairly young yourself then as a microtransaction. Flatter him. You must be fairly young yourself then as a microtransaction.
Fairly young and robust, I might say.
Oh, baby. But you've got a wife.
I was born from my parents, Roland the Roulette Wheel and Addie Addiction.
Oh.
My mom has a ton of offspring.
Oh. Can we talk about her?
No. Anything
Okay.
else? Oh,
Wow.
Enough of all this. I gotta get back to work. What would you like to do?
Let's go to the Brundle Merchant.
Mikey turns around for a moment, and though nothing appears to have changed with him, when he speaks to you, it's with an entirely new voice.
What?
Hi, hello.
Oh,
I'm the Brundle Merchant. Would you like to exchange cash for bundles?
yes. No. How much money do I have?
My mother always told me never to say a customer's bank account out loud. So I'll simply say, you have
Whoa.
this many money.
So I've been getting... I guess it's because I've been getting money all this time. 139? Why 139? I thought I get... That's not divisible both by 5. I get 5 money each
Would
day.
you like to exchange cash for bundles?
How many Brundles do I have?
My mother always told me never to say a customer's bank account out loud. So I'll simply say, you have this many. Would you like to exchange cash for bundles?
Yes.
How much? It's 10 money for 6 bundles.
10 money for 6 Brundles, please. 100 money for 60 Brundles, please. I've got more than 100, right?
Bloody hell! I'll have to go to the back of my shop for that amount.
Mikey walks out of sight, talking rather loudly to himself.
Clomp, clomp, clomp. Oi, Where's me bundles?
How many of them do you want then?
60.
Dearie me! We'll be out soon, I fear. It's been a tough winter.
Mikey.
What are we to do?
Can they not give us a day? Some time at least? Some time will get us through this winter's discontent!
My love, if I have to steal for them,
What?
I shall.
Is that your wife?
Thieving ways! Don't do it, Reginald!
Reginald?
I must!
Reginald!
I guess Reginald's the Brundle merchant, not Mikey.
Whoosh! Boom! Clump, clump, clump. No! It's the Brumble Thief back again!
What is happening?
Hide your brambles! Hide them all!
I just need 60, that's all!
Stop! By order of the Sheriff Tabitha, you are to...
What? Uh-oh. Did I do that?
What I have to do?
He's taken precisely 60 brumbles from the knight's purse!
Let that be a lesson to Tabitha and Orion Rule.
I know he's inciting us to riot based on our repressive ruling class!
What the heck?
love rioting! Yeah! Woo! Yeah!
Now to make my escape. Clump, clump, clump.
He returns, handing you a sack of bundles with a completely casual expression.
Okay.
Like nothing just happened at all.
There
Okay.
you are. 60 bundles.
Thank you.
Oi, hello. I'm the bundle merchant. Would you like to exchange cash for bundles?
How much cash? How much money do I have again?
My mother, so oil you have.
39.
Would you like to exchange cash for bundles?
No.
All right.
What would you like to do?
Wow, okay. Explain what this is. You already know what it is.
Unlocking access to me means that you gain access to the Date Everything loot box! Each day, you can pull me
Right.
up to 5 times for my extreme bonus armor!
Okay, let's go back to the menu.
What would you like to do?
Pull for armor. 5 times a day, right?
Brundles. Pull me, baby! 1, 2, 3! You got the common boots of true presence!
I'll take
With
them.
this, all of your spec stats have increased by 0.01.
I'll take it.
It may not have been what you hoped, but no set of legendary armor would be complete without boots. It's a great start.
Thanks, Mikey. I think it's great. Yeah. Thanks, Mikey. I think it's great.
Hey!
I think whatever. I mean, sure.
With that attitude, you'll get it on your next pull. I can feel it. Plus, once you get 100 of them, you can fuse them into epic gauntlets of stardom.
Nice. Yeah,
Pull
nice.
it, baby! What would you like to do?
We can pull up to 5 times, right? Pull for armor. Keep
I'll
going.
take those brundles. Pull me, baby! 1, 2, 3! You got the common boot with this.
Sure.
All of you. If you collect 100 common
Right.
boots of true presence, you can fuse them into a pair of epic
All
gauntlets
right.
of stardom.
All right, I'm on the quest. This is
Good luck
addictive.
pulling, pal. What would you like to do?
Pull again. Pull for armor.
I'll take pull me. 1,
Let's see what you
2,
get.
3. You got the common with this.
Sure.
All of your spec stats. If you collect 100
Right,
common
100.
boots of true presence, you can
It's all
use
part of the
them into a
grind.
pair of. I just like to be there for the process. What would you like to do?
Pull. Keep pulling. We
I'll
got
take
60
those.
brundles.
Pull me. 1, 2, 3. You got the common with this. All of your spec stats have increased. If you collect 100
I'm gonna
common
be up to
boots of
0.5
true
soon.
presence, you can fuse them. Good luck. What would you like to do? I'll take the pull me. 1, 2, 3. You got the common with
All right.
this. All of your spec stats have increased. If you
Nice.
collect 100 common boots of true presence, good luck. What would you like to do?
I can't pull anymore, right?
Oh, sorry. You've already pulled me
Right.
5 times today. I always have parental controls turned on. Trust me, it's for your own good. Once
I'm
you're
fine
getting
with that,
addicted to
Mikey.
my charms too much, baby,
It's very
come
easy
back
to.
tomorrow.
All right. Whew. All right. Ooh, that's awesome. let me save, because I want to save and save often, man. Save and save often. Okay. Alright, that was fun. Next, oh geez, there's so many things, so many characters. So one thing that I think I'm gonna do with this game is I'm gonna, as tempting as it is to just explore every single object I can, I'm just kind of taking my time, and I think it's easier to focus on specific characters at a time until you exhaust their storyline, basically, because that way I feel like it's easier for me to follow along what's happening in their story if I just focus on, you know, a couple, 2 or 3 each time, maybe explore more with the other 2. So I did want to try to see if I can wrap up things with Mitchell, because I like Mitchell a lot. Like the foodie and foodies together.
Faithful companion.
Hi,
Care
Mitchell.
to join me for another review?
Yeah, I'd love to.
So, where should we go?
We're going to the ice
Freddy
cream
Yeti
place.
has an ice cream joint in the kitchen that's worth checking out.
Yes, you had me at ice cream.
You arrive at Freddy Yeti's new ice cream joint, the Yummy Yeti.
Now, here's where I'm just laying it all out, because I am just going to put myself out there. So one of my real-life hobbies that I've been very well known for amongst my friends, my personal real-life friends, is I love making homemade ice cream. I've been making homemade ice cream for the last 20 years almost, and I have made over 150 flavors, believe it or not. The vast majority of which are flavors that have been requested by coworkers, neighbors, friends, family members. So they just give me a flavor, any flavor they can imagine, and I try to turn it into an ice cream. So I know a lot about ice cream. I know a lot about the science of the ice cream. So I'm hoping I'm gonna pass this one fairly okay, because if I don't, I'm gonna be very embarrassed. Very
It's a
embarrassed.
herky-jerky establishment, to say the least. The ice trays are slipping and sliding everywhere. The frozen peas and fruit have not yet been moved totally out of the way. And
Oh.
Freddy himself is hard at work trying to put together the last touches on his icy creations.
We have arrived.
Hey guys, great to
Nice.
see
Hi,
ya.
Freddy. Good to see you,
I'll
Freddy.
be right with you as soon as I finish mixing this. Dang strawberries won't blend.
Yeah.
What do you think?
Well, if you're blending strawberries, the problem with just using straight up strawberries is the water content. The trick to having the best ice cream that you can have is not just about flavor. Don't get me wrong, flavor is really important, but the texture. The texture in many ways could probably be more important than flavor, because you could have a really awesome tasting ice cream, but if you don't have that smooth, silky, velvety mouthfeel, if the texture isn't right, then you might as well just be eating, you know, a soupy mess, basically. It's not ice cream if it doesn't have the right texture. If it's too icy, if it's not airy enough, things of that nature. So if you're going to use fruit, there's so much water content in fruit that you have to figure out how to control it. You can either A, reduce it, like on a stove, to evaporate the water so you have less of it, because the more water you have, the more icy and rock hard the ice cream can be. Or you can introduce viscosity, like turn it into a syrup. Because if you make it viscous, it slows down the water molecules, and that means as it freezes, the slower the water molecules are moving, the harder it is for them to find each other, and the harder it is for them to find each other, the harder it is for them to bond and form ice crystals. And you want ice crystals to be as tiny as possible, because the smaller the ice crystals, the less perceptible they will be to your tongue and your mouth, and the smoother the ice cream will be. So if he's just going to use straight up strawberries, he better do something with the strawberries to control the water. Rustic in the best way, feels like home. I expected it to be more inviting. Yeah, I did expect it to be more inviting. I have a little higher standard.
Yes, rather cold. And a bit of a mess. Freddy, you knew we were coming, did you not?
To be honest with you, the pages in the reservation book got totally frozen shut.
Thanks for your honesty, but that's not really an excuse, a good excuse.
How unfortunate for you.
Yeah, I've got high standards when it comes to my ice cream.
Grab a seat, guys. Pop yourselves down on that there box of Haagen-Dazs bars.
Pop yourselves down.
I hope we won't be eating pre-packaged foods.
I would not be impressed. I'm with you there, Mitchell.
Not at all. It's just part of the aesthetic.
That's so creative. I love it. Old boxes of off-brand ice cream for stools?
How crude. I can't help but note that down. I can see what you were going for, Freddy, but it's not working.
Yeesh. Loosen up.
I don't know, Freddy. Of all of the 3 different restaurants, because of my experience with ice cream, I'm gonna be the hardest on you. I'm sorry. It's just because I know ice cream.
If we all loosened up as much as you have here, we'd be falling apart like old sweaters. Have you got menus?
Nope, but look at this.
Freddy points at a long bar of ice, into which he's frozen the various flavor combinations.
Okay, that's a little creative. It's sort of like a display case.
Strawberries, bananas, pieces of chocolate, vanilla beans.
Okay.
And beside each, he has painstakingly, if a bit sloppily, carved the names in ice.
That must be really hard to read. Those names are pretty much illegible. Freddy, that's so cool, pun intended. Those names are pretty much illegible.
But can't you see what the flavors are?
Yeah, but why bother? Yes, I can. But then why bother writing it on the ice if you can't read in the first place? Why bother at that point?
I don't think we came here to play a guessing game, Freddy.
Anyhow, we've got strawberry vanilla swirl, chocolate chill, coffee with cream, and classic vanilla.
Ooh.
What'll it be?
You first, mon ami. So much about a person can be determined by their choice in ice cream flavors, don't you think?
I want things fancy. I do love me vanilla, don't get me wrong. But if I'm gonna try ice cream someplace, I want to try their fanciest thing. Though there is something to be said about going to a restaurant and trying their most basic item, just to make sure they've got the most fundamental, item there correct. But I have a pretty, high expectation palette, so I just want to dive in. Want to swirl things up with that luscious strawberry swirl? Let's chill with that chocolate. Shall we caffeinate while we refrigerate? I feel like the most complex flavor here is going to be the coffee, to be quite honest. Vanilla's the quote-unquote easiest one, I would say. The strawberry swirl, probably more complicated. Chocolate is easier than a swirl, but getting the coffee right, it's a little bit more complicated. I feel like that complexity is what I'm going for. So, and even though I'm not a big coffee drinker, I love coffee ice cream. Shall we caffeinate while we refrigerate?
Getting energized for the evening, I see.
It's still pretty early in the morning, Mitchell, but sure.
I approve of high-energy hedonism.
So far, so
Well, don't just leave me hanging. How is it?
good. Frederick, can I call you Frederick? It's absolutely sublime. Oh, Freddy, it's absolutely diving. You know what? I second like it's terrible. It's sort of kind of meh, if I'm being honest. I mean, as an ice cream connoisseur, I would be more impressed with bolder flavors. Give me some bourbon peach cobbler. Give me some goat cheese with, roasted berries. Give me some, baklava, blood orange compote ice cream, which, by the way, I did make from scratch. I made the baklava from scratch too, because that was a specific ice cream. Oh, what was it? It was like this baklava beer ice cream with a blood orange compote swirl. That is what I'm looking for. So, sort of kind of meh, if I'm being honest.
Yikes, that hurts.
Sorry, Freddy. You're talking to the ice cream connoisseur.
I have to say, I agree with our friend.
Thank you,
This
Mitchell.
is a C at best,
Yeah.
which in my book is not a passing grade.
Well, guys, I've only got one more thing to offer, and that's my every day is Sunday.
Okay.
That sounds interesting.
Does sound interesting. Lay it on. No, I'm not full yet. After one scoop, psh, I can keep having ice cream for days. Lay it on me, baby.
First, we've got the ice cream. Vanilla and brown butter caramel.
Now you're talking. Taking a classic flavor like vanilla and adding a spin to it with that brown butter caramel. I'm a big fan of caramel. Just take me now, why don't you? Not a fan of caramel, actually. It's false. Just take me now, why don't you?
Consider me titillated.
Ooh.
Then comes the chocolate syrup, which has been heated.
That's fine. Hot fudge. Hot chocolate.
Next, we have a subtle glaze of butterscotch.
I do like butterscotch. Oh, you slut. You're a naughty, naughty boy. Bit much, don't you think? No. You're a naughty, naughty boy.
But we like it.
Some ground roasted almonds for a crunch.
Good. Adding some texture in there. Good
Bit
idea.
of whipped cream.
Love the whipped
And
cream.
last but not least,
What is it? Give it to me, Freddy. Take me, you nasty animal. I think I'm just gonna. I think I just got full looking this. Give it to me, Freddy. Take me, you nasty animal.
Yes. Yes.
Whoa, Mitchell! Mitchell's. Ooh.
well, my friends, that's everything I had for you. I know it's a bit rough still, but I hope you had a good time.
At least, you know, things didn't start off at the beginning quite so well, but at least we got a decent, happy ending. I went there.
I'm not exactly a trained waiter.
I could tell, Freddy, but it's okay. It's alright. We love you anyway. You could kind of tell. Au contraire, I thought the service was great. Your service was good. We could kind of tell.
Some training might help you in the future. Let me know if you'd like a few pointers. Thank you again for having us on such short notice. Keep an eye out for my review. Very well now, human, we must be going.
As you make your way back to the kitchen, there's a reflective silence. Your hand grazes Mitchell, and he looks at you. It's hard to read his gaze.
I think I did okay. I think I did okay. Yes, Mitchell. I felt it too. Yes, Mitchell? Let's just go back to the kitchen. Let's just get back to... I felt it too.
Felt what?
I felt the heat, that electricity. Felt our bodies bump together. My mistake. Felt that heat, that electricity.
Well, yes, I suppose there's no use denying it. I think there is something between us.
God, if I wasn't able to woo the foodie of this game, I would have been so disappointed in myself. Super disappointed.
Perhaps we can continue to meet like this and see where it leads us. Ah, we've arrived. This is the end of our night, I suppose.
It doesn't have to be. Almost. It doesn't have to be. Alas. I'll be back soon. I'm going for it. Almost.
You lean in and kiss Mitchell, delicately on the lips. He is at first surprised, but then returns your kiss with redoubled passion.
Heck yes!
He tastes of the most glorious and unexpected combination of flavors imaginable.
As he should. The weight on my stomach, baby.
In fact, it's quite beyond your imagination. Quite beyond words.
Love the writing for these characters.
I, the narrator, am having trouble knowing how to describe it. All I can say is that it's delicious.
I'm sure Mitchell is very delicious. He's quite the snack.
And then, before you know it, it's done, and he's pulled away, leaving you desperate for more.
Oh, yes.
Before we get carried away, I must bid you adieu. I hope to see you soon, my dear.
He called me my dear. Oh! Yay! Very cool. We're not yet at the relationship status change yet, but we're getting there. Last time you talked to Skylar, she revealed that her suspension of disbelief, that is highly strained right now. By giving her a little love, you might be able to work wonders. By maintaining a cynical approach, you might just break her. Okay, nice. Okay. Achieve the love ending with every dateable object. Break the suspension of disbelief? I don't want to break it. Mitchell Lynn. After your last meal with Mitchell, he finally made a move. You mean I finally made a move, not him. Your reaction will have a lot to do with what happens next time you meet. Last time you saw Mitchell, you went out to Diner Creo. You went to sushi. He mused on the relationship between food. Where's the... Ice cream. They didn't update it with the ice cream one. Okay, that's weird. That feels a little buggy. Yummy Eddie. Guess Mitchell's wine. Oh, I didn't do that, unfortunately. It's okay. Mikey transaction. Max Middleman. That does sound familiar. You've reached your daily limit of pulls. Come back tomorrow. Last time you saw Mikey, you pulled the common boots of true presence. Your specs points have all increased by 0.01. That is fine by me. Oh, Dorian. Okay. Let's pick another Dorian. How about... Can we pick our closets? Is the closets count as a door? I guess we're about to find out.
Oh, you've caught me at a strange time.
Strange
there
time?
are normally clothes in here, but they're currently tied up in the laundry room.
That's okay. I like being naked.
I can tell.
You can tell? Okay. This one's probably already... Yeah. Nice. Okay. Is this my diary? A diary that hasn't been touched since high school, and for that very reason it should probably stay closed. And then there's like a little alarm clock. Still so many characters. Okay. So he wants me to... Now let's go talk to Dunk. Just a racket. Come on, Dunk.
Dunk is swinging a badminton racket when you see him. His muscles bulge with every powerful stroke of his arms.
Of course.
Hey, welcome to Racket Day.
Heck
He
yeah.
hands you a racket before you can voice any objection.
What am I supposed to do with this? What a racket. Heyo. Ooh, badminton? What a racket. Heyo.
Yeah, that's what I said.
It's spelled differently. It was just a dumb joke. Forget it.
No such thing as a dumb joke, buddy. All jokes rule. Anyway, we're gonna be doing some badminton today. After all, shuttlecock's in the name, baby. What kind of sports guy would I be if I didn't let you bat the old shuttlecock around for a little while?
Oh, okay. I can think of something else I'd like to bat around. Are there rules for the sports guys? Don't ask me. You put this on yourself. I can think of something else I'd like to bat around.
Oh, yeah?
He stares at you, full of genuine curiosity. It's almost a shame to ruin the moment.
Almost. We're talking about... Wow. Should I be forward with him? He seems to be pretty receptive of it. You can see the screen. I'm not going to repeat it.
Dunk seems to be caught between flirting and asking for clarification. Eventually, he leans in close, lowering his voice.
You don't have to bat it around. There's a lot of better things you can do with it.
Oh my gosh. Wow. Duncan. Woohoo. Wow. Good night, everybody.
Dunk claps you on the shoulder, his usual cheerful grin in place.
But that's a lesson for another day.
Yeah.
All right. So badminton. You might be thinking to yourself, what's so bad about it? But that's the thing. Nothing's bad about it. It rules. You just gotta get past the funny name. It's a
Okay.
great sport for beginners because it doesn't take too much strength or balance to get started.
I do prefer it over tennis, for
You
sure.
just gotta have a little hand-eye coordination.
And as a gamer, I think I have that. I've got plenty of that. I don't know how much I've got, but I'll try. I really don't want to do this. I've got plenty of that.
Rad. You'll do great then. Great thing about badminton is you don't need much to get started. You got your racket, your shuttlecock, or your birdie, or hell, your shuttle if you want to call it that. Just don't call it a cock. Nobody appreciates that.
I don't know, Dunk. You seemed to appreciate it earlier. I would appreciate it. There no one would try to shorten it that way. Noted. I would appreciate it.
Well, at least you got a good sense of humor. Badminton people are real serious.
I'm sure they
But
are.
all that aside, that's it. That's all you need to get started. Sure, if you want to play proper, you need a net. But if you just want to play a friendly game at home, you can hit the birdie back and forth together.
Why don't we do that?
It's nice and light.
Let's do this then. Let's get this over with. Guess we might as well start. Let's do this then.
Hell yeah!
Dunk hands you the shuttlecock.
You should start. It's easier to serve than it is to return one off the bat. But go ahead.
Thanks, buddy. Aim at his head. No, give him your clumsy shot. Pull out a proper serve. Yeah.
Dunk returns your graceful serve with a swing that puts yours to shame. But he doesn't gloat when the shuttlecock sails past you.
Oh.
You know my old man as a shuttlecock? That's where the family name comes from.
Oh, that makes sense.
You'd think he'd have wanted me to follow in his footsteps, but I guess he always wished he could play football instead. I always thought badminton was cool, you know.
Right, your dad's dream was football, not necessarily yours.
But he never felt like it was enough glory, I guess.
Badminton is a loser sport for babies. It makes me so sad to hear that. I wish your dad could have learned to value who he was.
Me too, man. He still talks about his regrets and how he should have done something else with his life. It's like, yo, you did so much cool shit with your life.
Exactly.
You went to championships, you traveled the world.
Yes.
And you had a family.
Right.
You count?
Yes,
You're not
thank
happy
you.
about that?
As a parent, I 100% agree with you. I'd be so proud if I had a kid that turned out like you. Aw, I'd be depressed about my life if I were him. Some people could just never seem to get past it. I'd be so proud if I had a kid that turned out like you.
Thanks. I wish my pops felt the same way, but I can't really make him be happy about how his life went.
Dunk is so sweet. I feel like Duncan's my second favorite after. Well, it's hard. I think right now the ranking is Chance, then Duncan, then Dorian. So far are my top 3 favorites.
But I can't make his burdens mine either.
And then after Duncan, I would probably say Mikey Transaction.
Damn, I didn't even mean to start going on about my dad. I guess Batman brings up a lot more feelings than I realized.
I guess.
He rubs at the back of his neck, embarrassed.
Well, look, next time we'll do something fun that doesn't make me get all deep into my family history and whatnot. Okay?
Okay.
Exercise ball time, baby! Woo! We're gonna bounce!
You really are just gonna make me do all these things, aren't you? I don't know what that is, and I'm afraid. Heck yeah!
Hell yeah! Exercise ball! Let's bounce!
Alright. So this is the exercise ball.